Hello. Let me get situated. Sad news is I couldn't find my graph paper. I know I own a whole pad of graph paper and I've looked everywhere and I cannot find it anywhere. So annoyed. So we're gonna do next best thing. This is my bullet journal, which has got a grid pattern. We'll put the pencils. I don't know where to put the pencils. Put the pencils over there, I guess. Trying to make this so you can see it. So we use that as a grid. I found pencil sharpeners. I found like 4 of them. Also found my missing headset. So I've been looking for that for a while since I started doing this. Since I started playing video games again. So about a month I've been looking for that. Found it buried. Still have no idea where my graph paper is though. I am a typical art person. I hoard paper. I have lots of pads of paper, also from working in offices. I like write notes on a pad of paper and then end up bringing it home with me. Not saying I have tons. I have several pads of paper because I like picking up pads of paper as well. I have spiral bound notebooks and legal pads, steno pads, drawing paper, painting paper. I have lots of paper. All right, just right now I'm playing with the Kneaded Eraser. I'm getting it softened up because it's been sitting around for who knows how long. My collection of colored pencils, I think this is all of them. It may not be. There is a paper towel at the bottom because in my previous leaking ceiling situations, I've ended up having water accumulate in the bottom of this, which kind of ruins the pencils a little bit. So I have the paper down there to hopefully absorb any of that. Also, I am sitting at in my new chair today. If you don't follow me on Instagram or Twitter, I do recommend that. I'm at Twitter at DragnFeathers and on Instagram at MandyIRL. But I got a chair upgrade, so I'm not sitting on the uncomfortable stool. So hopefully I won't shake the table quite as much. Hello. But I'm sitting in my new chair, which is a little bit low for this desk. This is a drafting desk, and it doesn't go any lower. It goes higher if I want to stand, but it doesn't go any lower. So I thought today we'll draw something. Maybe Minecraft-y, like a dirt block, perhaps. I'm trying to think. I feel so disorganized. I have no energy today. But I feel bad because I didn't stream last week because it was Valentine's Day and I was spending it with my daughter. So please forgive me. Please forgive me for not streaming last weekend. Yeah. Should we draw first? Probably. Let me find my mechanical pencil. That's a pen. Where did all my mechanical pencils go? I know they were just here. I think my daughter borrowed them and may have put them in the wrong place. Aha! She put them in my new... So many cords in the way here. Hold on. I finally put my paintbrushes in a Pringles can. She said these don't exist anymore, apparently, because now they come in those plastic things. But my brushes were there instead of strewn across the desk. And she put mechanical pencil in there because she was drawing when she was over here the other day. So let's see. Minecraft blocks are what? 16 by 16? I don't have one in front of me. But I'm gonna guess that's the thing. So let's just start here and we'll pick a corner and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Halfway done. I know you came to count, right? That looks like a square. And we'll just follow that one down to about there. And then draw that one over there. Perfect. It's a square. Don't know if you can see it very well, but it's a square. Yeah. All right, so let's do this. Let's get, I like this green. This is apple green and grass green. Perfect. They both need a little bit of sharpening. So let's do a little sharp. Perfect. This is a really good sharpener. It sharpens them super fast. Let's see, dull, and then we go twist, 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 twist. 5 twists, and it's sharp. This pencil came with a set of watercolor pencils from Generals. You can't read it because my camera won't focus, but it's Generals. Was the brand of that? I don't know if they still make it. So, ooh, that's a little bit wonky. Huh. It sharpened that a little bit wonky. It's just a little bit crooked. I don't think there's any way I can show you how. That's just a little bit. See, that looks fine, and then it's just a little bit wonky there. All right, I don't have a dirt block in front of me, but I'm just gonna wing it, and we're just gonna pick this square, and this square, and this square, these two, maybe this one, that one. This one, this one, this one, these two, that one, maybe that one. Just picking randomly the squares to color this particular color. I mean, it's kind of hard to be random when you're, I guess I don't have to do that. I guess I can come back here. It ran away under my keyboard. Okay. And then we'll color all the other ones. The neighbors being a little bit noisy. Sorry about that. The heat is once again heating up my room, making it 80 degrees in the middle of winter. It reminds me I have to post on Instagram and Twitter the updates from the winter storm. It's back to normal. There's no snow left. 1 week later, and we have no snow. We had about a foot of snow during the snowstorm last Sunday. We had about a foot of snow, and now there's none left. So don't feel sorry for us here in the Northwest. Snow does not stay very long. Actually, I think Sunday night it started raining already. So snow doesn't stick around very long. Sometimes it does, but that was just a blip of a snowstorm. So yes, how is everybody doing? I am well. I think the last time I did one of these was right as I started the channel and back up, and yeah, we're going good. Had a little dip in depression. I started the month with 335 subscribers, and then YouTube, I guess, apparently purged, and I lost 2 subscribers. But now I'm back up to the same where I was before, at 335. So yay, we're breaking even. And I was hoping to make to 340 or 350 by the end of the month, but unless everybody runs out and tells their friends who aren't subscribed to subscribe, it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen, because that's the way the cookie crumbles. That block is actually crooked. I just noticed it. So okay, we'll fix it. When we color it, see, we're making a grass block. I know you can't see it very well. This is why I don't like to use pencils in drawing on the live stream, because my webcam sucks. But I'll show you. And right now. Boom. It's the beginning of a grass block, right? Sure. Because I think, I mean, just kind of looking at the icon on my computer screen for Minecraft, it's got like 2 different colors of grass. So we have the 2 different colors of grass. I could have gone a lighter green, maybe like this green or even a chartreuse green. But I thought the apple green and the true green, the grass green, once I get them both in here, will look fine. And then I think it only dips down like 3 every so often. And the rest is going to be monotonous brown. Brown, brown, brown. I did design myself a new skin last weekend. I haven't uploaded it yet, but I did design it. It's a little more modern, a little more realistic me. So that's something to look forward to. I feel like people were here a minute ago and then they bounced already. It's like, what? I don't want to watch me talk to myself and color a grass block. Because that sounds exciting to me. I mean, come on. You can hear about all the fascinating things that happened this week, like my landlord threatening to turn off my internet because I'm unemployed and I can't pay my rent. But I think we worked it out. I got some public assistance to help with the rent, and I think they're going to be okay. And then I'm still waiting for unemployment. It's still pending. It's been pending for like over a month now. Hopefully one of these days they'll finally make a decision. They haven't notified me I need any more information to make their decision, so I'm guessing they're still working on it. I did file my taxes this week, so I have those to look forward to. However long it takes the IRS to process tax refunds these days. I use TaxAct in case you want to do that. I don't have a code for anything. I should, but they were always like, tell your friends and save something or get it. And I can't be bothered with. I can't be bothered. But yeah, if I don't know if you could tell. Well, you probably have to know my real name, so. And I'm sure you can find my real name because it's not hard to find. I don't keep myself hidden off the internet. There we go. 2-tone top of a grass block. What do you think there? Does that look good enough? I think so. Now I have to pick a couple browns and then randomly splatter them. Is it 2 or 3 browns? I don't know. Let's look it up on the internet. It's the only problem with having all the pencils in here. I have so many pencils that putting them away sometimes is a bit difficult. And my coaster is sitting here for no reason. Hey, the drink this week is Fruit Punch Drink Mix from Safeway brand. It's basically Kool-Aid. I like fruit punch. It's my favorite flavor. All right, let's see. Let's go to Google. And we'll go to Minecraft fruit block. And let's look at images. All right. That looks like, there we go. So it's actually 4. Okay, there is our image to look at. We're just gonna save it and pull it up. Pull it up to the side because, that makes it easier to look at. That way I don't have to block y'all's faces, although I can't see y'all's faces, so it doesn't really matter. We'll open this. Oh, it's not done downloading. Okay. Open, 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 and then I can put this on top of where I can see the camera, like so. And then, excuse you. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Shrink, shrink. There we go. Perfect. Okay. So there's actually 3 different colors of grass. 1, 2. Actually, it's 4 different. Ooh, maybe 5, 6. Oh man, how many colors are in grass blocks? That one's really light. That one's almost as light. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 different colors of green. Wow. Okay. So for the brown part, we're going to need 1, 2, 3, 4 colors of brown. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, and gray. Okay, I don't think I own that many browns. I don't use browns a lot. I think I have 2. No, that's gold. And then gray. Gray, gray, gray. I have like 3 different grays. Because at some point I went and bought some grays because I didn't have any. There's a nice medium gray, I think. That's light gray. Where did all my brown go? Is that the gold again? That's the gold. Brown. You're terracotta. That might work. Brown. You're a brown. You're a brown. I might use the gold. Doesn't really show up as gold. Oh, do we have like a tan? Let's see. Let's see. I also have this red. Oh, this is a kind of a nice tan. Okay. We're going to have to test these. So let's make a little test strip over here. These things are so dull. I'm terrible at keeping them sharp. But luckily this pencil sharpener is wonderful at sharpening pencils really quickly. All right. So this one is a nice tan. Okay. What does the gold look like? The gold's pretty sharp because I don't use it. Yeah, it's not bad. Doesn't really... If you get it in the right angle, it has a little bit of metallic, but they're also kind of shiny because they're wax pencils. And then this one is... Oh, this is a brown. Okay, I thought this was a terracotta. Nope, this is brown. Okay, that looks good. Is this terracotta? Terra Rosa. Let's see if it looks red or brown. Actually, it looks pretty brown. It looks really close to that one. I think that's a good one. This one is Tuscan Red. I think this is going to be our red. That's too red. Ooh. I don't know. That's a pretty good brown too, actually. Cool. And then this is definitely a brown. I don't think we need the gold. The gold is kind of surprisingly a cool color. But I think if we do... Let's see. We do this one and this one. And then that one. And we needed 4. I kind of like the warmer one, which was the Tuscan Red, because this terracotta rose is really close to this lighter brown color right here and here. They're very close in colors. So I think we'll stick with the redder one. And then, oh, our gray. Which is quite light. Nah, it's not so bad. Not so bad. It needs to be sharpened though. I'm slightly ambidextrous, in case you couldn't tell by one time I decided to sharpen it with one hand, and then the next time I sharpen it with a, and that took a chunk out of that. Okay. So I think, let's see, we want the darkest one, which is this one. Our dark, it's a dark brown, just called dark brown. These are all by Prismacolor, by the way, except for this one. This is Rembrandt Polycolor. The rest of these are all Prismacolor. It looks like most of these are up by, most of the blocks by the grass are the darkest ones. So we're going to kind of color those in. I'm not going to match it precisely, but we're going to try and replicate some of what it looks like. Let me see, can I color over that sort of? Sort of, it kind of works. So yeah, Minecraft. Yeah, I've been thinking of sitting down, and I have a build I want to do. I have in my head. Oh, looks like I have a viewer, and I'm covering up chat in case they decide to say hello. Hello. Hiwoo. We're doing a dirt block. Yay! And I have a photo reference, and we're doing it on good paper. Ta-da! Okay, I don't have quite as number of colors of green as I was supposed to. I was supposed to have like 6 colors of green. I only used 2, but that's okay. The brown looks much easier. And I pulled up a photo reference, like I said. But yeah, I'm disappointed and frustrated that I can't find my graph paper. So I might have to go and buy some more, or just use the back of my, yes, use the back of my bullet journal here, like I'm doing now, because I have a really big build that I have in my head, but it's one of those ones that's so big that like I have to plan it out to know exactly how big it's gonna be. Like it's modular kind of thing. Yeah, I keep meaning to sit down and work it out, and I haven't. And now when I went looking for my graph paper, I couldn't find it, so that's frustrating. And yes, this is less messy than the paint. Okay, and I think we'll do, sure, we'll do a little, plan this out. Well, I am using, this is the back of my bullet journal, which does have a grid on it, so it's basically graph paper. I could make my own graph paper. I could just use this. I mean, I have a whole pad of it somewhere, which is really frustrating. I just don't know where it's at. So that's the thing. All right, I think before we go too far, I'm going to start throwing some other colors in here so I can see how random this looks. So let's do a gray here, because there's like pebbles and dirt. how many are there in this dirt block? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It actually looks like they're 2 different colors of gray, but it could just be the color they're surrounded with. Because if you don't know, if you take a color and surround it by like another color, it makes that color look different. And then if you take the same color and surround it by another color, it makes it look different. I don't know if I'm explaining that very well, but it's something I learned in color theory. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll just scatter these guys in here before I forget. And we'll do one way over here. This is slightly awkward because I'm sitting lower than normal because of my new chair that I upgraded to, that I got at the Goodwill for $8. Yay, thrift store. It is still a temporary chair. I do plan on getting a better one because I was like, oh, the back, whoever assembled this, I thought whoever assembled it didn't assemble it quite right because the back was leaning too far back, and I could see that the bolts that hold the back into the arms weren't in place. So I was like, I'll take the arms off and reposition it and reassemble it. And I was like, or when my daughter was here last weekend, I was like, maybe we can just muscle it in. And she's like, yeah, no problem. Pop, and popped it into place. And I'm like, okay. And then I sat down and it popped back out because the arms are attached kind of loosely. So I might try tightening the arms. But in the meantime, she put duct tape around between the arms and the back to try and help hold it in place. So, yeah, that's a thing. Okay, so we started with our dark brown. Let's do a little of this color. Story time. Yeah, I finally found my headphones, though, that I've been looking for like the last month. I found them today, and I was hoping I would find them with my graph paper, but I didn't. You know, that seems to be my life. I go cleaning and I find things and go, I forgot I had this. So that's what life is like for me. I often find things forgetting that I had them, and then I go, oh yeah. So I try not to buy new things, especially if I know I already have them. I mean, when I say I found my headphones, I have 3 pairs of headphones. 2 of them only have like the headphone jack, which for some reason my computer, my desktop computer, they do not fit in, and I don't know about getting an adapter. And then I have my gaming headset, which has the USB connection, and it's the only one that has the USB connection. So I've been playing video games, listening to them through my speakers, which is fine. I've also moved my computer so it's easier to get to. And technically I could move my webcam, but it works for where it is right now. So, yay. It's like living in the Bermuda Triangle. That's my life. I keep saying I'm going to clean, and I don't. Although, my daughter's really good at helping me be motivated. When she was here last weekend, I have a shelf in my room that kind of wraps around the whole room. It's like an art ledge. And we've cleaned it and dusted it and rearranged everything on it, and it looks so awesome. I'm so impressed. We actually hung artwork on the walls instead of just propping it on the shelf, and I am so happy with it. She set up a little diorama with all my Minecraft minis, which I was going to get rid of, but now I've decided to keep. So I'm doing this. And we rearranged all my dragons in my dragon collection. So I have a section that's like miscellaneous little storage boxes, a Minecraft section, and then a dragon section, and then I have a stack of pop figures and other minifigures. I like it. It's cool. She motivates me, and she should visit more often. But when she visits, I tend not to live stream. So, I mean, you know, one thing for another, I guess. Who knows? We'll see. But yeah. And then I was saying earlier that the landlord threatened to turn off my internet for not paying rent for the last 3 months. But I was able to work it out. I think it's okay because I reached out to a local church organization that's been offering assistance to those who need it. And they're going to help pay a small portion of my back owed rent so that I can keep my internet on so I can look for a job. Yeah, because I'm doing that too. Yes. All right. Kool-Aid. But if you are interested in supporting or buying any of my products, I now do have links in the description for my Redbubble. And what color did I just color this? Okay. For my Redbubble and my Etsy shop are now in the video description. So they should be up there for live streams too, I assume. If not, you can, I guess, go to one of my other videos. Too bad it doesn't go backwards. Like I could go back and add it to all of them manually, but that seems like work. And if you don't know me by now, I'm a little bit lazy. So yeah. I'm thinking of adding some Minecraft designs to my Redbubble shop. So if you have any ideas or suggestions there, you can leave them in the chat or in the comments if you're watching this later. And yeah, let me know. And if you're not following me on the social medias, I'm on Twitter. I was going to say I'm on Twitch. I'm on Twitter at DragnFeathers and on Instagram at MandyIRL. And this is coming along slowly. The only problem with colored pencils is sometimes getting them even, like all the way to the edges so there's no white spots. Yeah, I'm not sure I like the warm one. Thank you. It is confirmed that all my links are in the description below of the I don't remember if live streams show description links or not. Cool. Now I know that's there. Yay. I'm planning on doing a t-shirt design for the One Cell server because I designed that logo. And I asked them if they would be interested in a t-shirt if I designed it, and they're like, yeah. So, and if you don't know, the One Cell server is my daughter and some of her friends. So, yeah. A little favoritism, but it doesn't matter. Right? Right. That's the same color. Okay. Now this is where it's getting tricky, is like I don't want to put the same color right next to the same color. I hope this isn't too boring for you. Let me show you what it looks like up close. There you go. I mean, the reddish brown adds a little warmth to it because the pale is like pale. I didn't have quite the colors they have in the actual dirt block, but you know, you make do with what you have. That's my motto. And if it's not my motto, it should be. I mean, besides a little peace, love, and happiness, right? Peace, love, and happiness. All right, I might start getting too quiet if I concentrate on my coloring too much. Randomness. I mean, I could do something like 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3. I don't know. I don't know how to make things random. The funny thing about my disorganization is that I'm actually a really organized person, or like I like to be organized. I like to have everything in a place for everything, but then I get lazy. It's like a catch-22. I'm too lazy to organize, but I like to be organized. So figure that out. Yeah, I don't know how to manage things. Do the best you can with what you got. Oh, I also said earlier, nope. I guess that one. I filed my taxes this week, so I'm going to be expecting a refund. And whenever it gets processed. Oh, what to do there, because that's like all the colors. I'm like, this one square has all the colors right next to it. I guess I could do the dark brown because it's not right next to it. Yes. What is terra preta? I have never heard of that at all. I am interested to hear about terra preta. Yes, sure. Also, this one gets short. I will look it up. Taxes weren't too bad. It's just sitting down and doing it. And I dreaded doing them because I'm like, oh God, all the tax rules and then the changes and then the unemployment. But I used Tax Act and it was really easy and helped me walk it through it. I would give you some sort of like, hey, use Tax Act and get this discount or, you know, whatever, because they want you to recommend it to friends. But I was like, I can't bother. I can't be bothered. I can't. I just, no. I can't be bothered to do something like that. It does look a little bit like Podzol, I guess. Maybe it's a Podzol dirt block. Does Podzol doesn't come with grass. That's what I meant, a grass block. Podzol doesn't come with grass. But maybe it will now. A Podzol grass block. There's no red here. I feel like I keep doing them all in either straights or triangles, so we'll do some like T's. Break it up, and then I need to do some like single blocks here and there. It's like playing Tetris with yourself, but you're the one making the shapes and placing them at the same time. It's difficult. I wonder how people who invented Tetris feel about Tetris. Just a thought. I'm sure they think it's fine. All right. And then where was I? I'll go with this color. We'll do a thing here. Also, making the bigger sections makes it easier to fill in quicker. I've stopped looking at the reference photo because that is confusing as heck. I mean, although I do see they have long chains of connected colors. Maybe that's what I need, is like more big, long I'm trying to connect them all. I'm trying not to make like big blocks of color, but now that I look at the reference, there are like chains of color that go a lot more than I'm doing. So let's try that. I have to stop and look at the colors of the pencils because when they're just sitting on the desk, it's really hard to tell which one's which sometimes. I mean, it's easy enough, I guess, but I don't want to accidentally pick up the wrong one. So this is the dark, and that one we're gonna go like this, I think. And then this one. Okay, have fun with laundry. Hope you find your missing sweatshirt. Okay. Maybe this one. Go all the way over here. Sure. It's working out. We're doing the things. And this is going faster too, I think. Yeah, let's do that. And then we'll still do some single blocks here and there. And some corner pieces. L's, T's, please. All right, dirt block. Coming along. Oh, what are we going to put there? I guess we're going to put this color there because all the other colors are around it. I feel like I'm not putting as much of this color, especially like up here. There's not as much as this light color. This is a cross between, I guess, podsol and grass, or what else is there? Yeah. Netherrack? I'm trying to think what other blocks have red in them. Red and yellow. I don't know if actually any of the blocks have yellow in them. Oh, that's a thought. What blocks have yellow in them? I can't think of any. Maybe podsol. Hello. Maybe podsol has yellow in it. I'm trying to think of any any blocks in Minecraft that have yellow in it. But maybe this is a cross between like, between a dirt block and a podsol, or a grass block and a podsol. I don't know. I don't know what this is. It's beyond me. It is a new, unique Minecraft block. And everybody's gone again. That's okay. I'm good at talking to myself. Okay, I feel like we need more dark brown here. Maybe we wrap it around. Sure, that'll work. So we're just drawing a dirt block using the colors I have since I don't have a lot of browns. We're just making do with what I have, which includes a little bit of red and golden yellow, tan color. The hardest part of this, like I said earlier, is keeping it random, but making the larger dirt areas or dirt color connections is helping. I'll even do like a little chain here that diagonals. Skip one here. Man, we're gonna have this done in no time. We've already been working on this for 45 minutes. I'm sure part of that time was me just gaffing about, talking about how I can't find my graph paper and all that good stuff. Okay, and then we'll do this guy in here to about there, I guess. Might even go here. And here. There, it's coming along. And then this one will be the red. I don't know why I have such a hard time figuring out which color's which when they're sitting on the table. Look at that. That looks beautiful. I guess, sort of, kind of. Get a little cream back in there. And there. Some more red. I think the hardest part is just keeping inside the squares because I don't actually have a line in between them. And I have a tendency to draw crooked sometimes. I think it's coming along quite nicely. Thank you. Thank you very much. I could even turn it upside down. So that way you guys are looking at it right side up. I wish I could do a picture-in-picture so you guys could see the real Minecraft dirt block while I'm working on this one. That's not so real. My imaginary dirt block. The grass block, sorry, because it has grass on it, not just dirt. Okay, I can't really do it this way. I feel too disorganized to like see the patterns. And I feel like this pencil is getting really unsharp. So it's making lines fatter or making them not where I want them. It's all good. Hopefully I'm not shaking the camera too much. Dark brown. The little dark brown action here. And getting all those little white bits is probably the most annoying part. All the little bits in between the blocks and the corners. Okay, I think that's looking good. Let's get more of this color in here. Gonna finish this before we're done, I promise. All right, last set of blocks. Medium brown. Oh, that just connected to itself. Oh, well. Wasn't trying to. Didn't realize that one connected to that one. Oh, well. That's life, I guess. Perfect. We've got the whole block filled in. I just see one area. It's red, has little white spots. So yeah, like now it's just filling in the little white spots in between squares and places where I didn't make it a fully solid color. Now I have to come up with a name with it. Is it like a netherrack? Podzol? Grass block? But there you go. My own personalized netherrack podzol grass block. Yay! Wow, that took a lot. That was pretty cool, I think. I will have to try and do that. Something with that. I think maybe not. I don't know. I could sit here playing with it, filling in all the little spots that are white that are bugging me. I feel like the red left a lot of white spots. Maybe it's just because it's not sharp enough. Oh, another funky point. All right, we'll just fill in. That's not. All right, maybe we'll figure out a name for this. I guess I'll just call it Podzol Netherrack Dirt Grass Block. Podzol Netherrack Grass Block. And maybe I'll turn this into something up on my Redbubble shop, which is linked in the description below. You're welcome to check that out, and I will post and let you know if I do add any new Minecraft related items, or if you follow me on socials, you'll see any items that I post, because I haven't been creating as many new designs lately, but I do occasionally make new designs and add them. So that could be cool. I could also turn this into a print and sell it on my Etsy shop, or just in the Redbubble, I guess. I don't know. So there we go. One last look. There is our dirt block. Here, I'll put it in the center of the screen. I just keep moving it because I have a dirt thing in front of me. There it is, our netherrack podzol grass block, our nether pods grass. I don't know. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'm DragnFeathers. You're awesome. Remember, peace, love, and happiness. And tune in next week for another live stream, or throughout the week when I post YouTube Minecraft videos. Anyway, bye-bye.